What's up, folks? How we doing? How we doing? Sorry for the late start. Genuinely no excuse, really. I woke up kind of late and I just stayed in bed. Alright, my lights... I've opened up my window. It's very bright outside, so... How we doing? We have too many games we could play today. Well, I probably whittled it down to two. Which is Rewind 99 or Everwind. I don't know which one. Okay, so I'm just getting some stuff done on my end. I think we're raiding a WoW next Monday, chat. ¿Por qué no los dos? I don't know what that is. Mr. Raid, yeah. I mean, also if we did it tomorrow, it was the only other day, but we couldn't make it work, apparently. I won at both, I see. It was so funny, thank you. Why not both? Good question. DLSS 5 drama? I don't know anything about it. Me and Jinx are watching an XQC video yesterday of him judging all the outfits of the Oscars, and I forgot we did that for the Met Gala. They're using AI upscaling. Okay. It's an AI filter. Let me put this on. Okay, it looks fine. Oh, God. Okay, he looks great. He looks great. The problem is, right, is this bit looks good. When it's still, the lighting there looks good. Right? But everything else is so off and so strange. I can't wait to see what they do with her. It just looks so uncanny valley now. Yeah, it's so strange. Yeah, it is. It's your typical kind of AI filter. Yeah, when you get like the little kind of make this look like AI. It looks like early AI as well. Oh, God. Yeah, it's so strange. It's so strange. I think the thing is, does some of it look better? A little bit. You can see some more details in the face, but it's... No, not really, actually. I mean, you can slightly see more dirt, but the reality is it's this really strange, uncanny, like... it feels like a moving cutout image. It's very glossy, yeah. Like, and I think that's what really ruins it. If you look at the difference between him and there before, some of the details on the face are better, but like the dimples stand out more. But then the rest of the head just looks like it is being backlit and really cut out. It's very strange. Yeah, it's overly smooth yet more detailed. Yeah, yeah, it's creating its own light sources, which is very strange. Very strange. That might be the only one that actually looked a bit better. But you can't. They're not doing it in motion. Okay, yeah. As soon as the motion starts, it looks awful. That's really like some of these. If they can make the lighting make sense, might look a little tiny bit better. But then as soon as the motion starts, it looks like they're like it looks like they're green screened on. It looks almost like they've got cardboard cutouts and then they've frame keyed them to or keyframe them, sorry, to move very quickly. It's very strange. Mm-hmm. That is strange, Sarah. Like being digitally made in a game and then having yourself upscaled to make yourself look more realistic. Generate AI images, yeah. Yukia, thanks so much for the 54 months. Yeah, it's very strange. See, I don't really even see the Yasify effect, really. I see it kind of more like, do you remember the very early AI images? Literally, when we all didn't really know it was bad as well. So you know, we those first few weeks where everyone was like, they'd go on those neck up kind of like, yeah, Dali. I think it was even before that. There was another one, Mid Journey. When that first came out, everyone was using it, right? Before we found out how it was trained, everyone was using it. Right, the discourse wasn't there for about probably I'd say about a month, maybe 2 months before it really kicked in, and everyone was like, "Wait, hold on, they're doing what to make this?" Actually, probably a bit longer because it was very kind of unknown. There was only small communities around it, and then it became crazy, and it was like cool to be able to do it, but every single face looks fucking weird to an extent, and you were just a bit like, well, I can see that it's high quality, but it's something really off about it, and it was really strange because it was this early day. We're going, I fixed them. Yes, yeah, it does look like that. Yeah, it did make her lips look bigger. Look at that. That's awful. Um, Gave her more makeup, more gloss. Um, it's just such a strange thing. Um, so my eyes really watery. And I'm sure that they like I can see why they think it looks better, but as soon as the motion starts, it looks awful. I mean, it doesn't look really good there. It looks. Do you know what I've realized what it looks like? It looks like the front cover to like Vogue magazine. And you're used to seeing that as a stationary image because it's so overlit, it's so overexposed, and then you start seeing it moving. And it's as if those characters have come off of those photo shoots and started moving. It's very strange. Yeah, they keep backlighting. They keep backlighting. Yeah, it's very strange. Very peculiar. Like on my Instagram, yeah. Yeah, it's peculiar. Very weird. And I think the motion's where it gets really bad. Like you can even see how bad it looked with the motion there. Look at all the rain droplets as they hit his hair. Yeah, it's weird. It's really weird. Really strange. Yeah, very strange. The Assassin's Creed one. Didn't even realize there was an Assassin's Creed one. Not on this video. Tickets to continue me out of touch. Yeah, it's just one of those strange things. I can like see why they thought it was better. But they needed someone over their shoulder to be like, does this look alright? You know what I mean? Which one looks weird to you? Oh my god. Yeah, it's so strange. It's very Team America. Did it do him better? I don't think so. The metal looks better. But then it just looks like it's a different time of day. There's about 4 p.m. and there's noon. You know what I mean? Like it's just lighting. It's just the sun coming up. Yeah. Everdreamer, thank you so much for the 32 months, buddy. I appreciate that. Yeah, it just looks like they polished it a little better. I think the faces is where it's most egregious. I think in the background environments, it's hard to notice some of it because it just changes up lighting and it doesn't really look better. It just looks like a different time of day. But the faces are really this is the worst. This one looks like creepily like. Let's even change up his expression. I mean, his eyes look so full of life there, like he's happy to see you, and then suddenly, I remembered I left the stove on. You know what I mean? Like it's actually changing expression. His mouth becomes smaller. His lines become less smiling lines and more stressed. It's very strange. It's like he knew that he was getting changed. Very peculiar. But do you know what's going to happen though, chat? The streamer is going to get offers from the video. Stream using our DLSS on. Play one of these games for 2 hours. And get paid a shit ton. Check the DMs real quick. That's good. That's good. You know what? Yeah, I think we should keep it. I think the videos cook something. They've gone down the right way. Mm-hmm. Yep. Incredible. Incredible. All right. Well, I mean, they're going to see the Intix reaction, I guess. But the thing is, guaranteed there'll be tech bros out there, or little AI, and I shouldn't say tech bros, I shouldn't put these in the same category. AI bros who'll be like, we love everything you're doing in the video. I bought three graphics cards just to show support, just because because the stupid anti-AI people said otherwise. They're all over the place yet. Dude, it makes you laugh so much when there's someone like that. That's just like I saw in the Eurovision comments, someone was like, well, they should just remove Israel. They're literally at war. They started a war. This is a huge point of contention. and someone in the comments was like, so you're not going to vote for Israel? Well, guess what? I'm going to vote for them for all my points, just in spite of you. Wait, what's anti-Semitic? It's a tough cuttle. Oh, yeah. Can I curve it? Can I curve the line? It has to be a straight line. Interesting. We give a little bit more here. Watch this. Oh. Here we go, ready? Because it's a bit thicker there. Ready? Boom. Oh! Maybe I should just go straight for the middle. Can I try again? No. That's some bullshit. Abba's doing, but the way they are making their chips soon, GPU will only be used for high time PCs and won't have chips for gaming. What do you mean? So the big video game corpus are probably lined up to use DLSS. Yeah, probably true. I like that Cuttle game. That one's good. I might bring that into my full time. It's quick. It's fun. It's simple. I got 1A out of all of that. Okay. I need a third word for like when I don't get much. Ploys. That's a good third word. Okay. I'll put slaps in just to see if we get anything in the right place. Okay. So that means P is probably going to be at the end. And it'd be LP. So it'd be LSP like this. So it'd be clasp. Do you know what I hate on my PC? OneDrive. OneDrive me nuts, dude. It fucking... you can't, as far as I'm aware, from this basic thing, it will load up when I start my computer up, and it will start just backing things up against my goddamn orders. And I'm like, I have to quit it every time I start my computer to stop it from doing that. You can uninstall it. I don't own a editing software, so I use their Clipchamp built-in one from Microsoft because I only need to cut and fade, right? And they've just forced you to use OneDrive. It's the worst goddamn shit. I just want to click it and say, like, only back up shit when I tell you to. It's so goddamn frustrating, man. One of these is what's his face? Hold on. I'm not finding. God, why am I forgetting his name? He died. Pete Postlethwaite. There he is. And the other one... Sean Bean. I think I've cooked it. God, I'm good. Yeah. This is my game. This is the one that I feel like I'm strong at. Because I saw the Ewan McGregor, and then I think it was the eyes. Something gave me Sean. If there's anything this man can't do, I can tell you something I can't do. Hold on. Make a muffin in the air fryer. It went bad. I was sat there last night, right? A monstrosity. Got a cookie. It was closer to a cookie. Can't carry Kraken. The problem with Sailor's Bar is if you want to carry, you have to go for the boring basic builds like that. Muffins are for ovens. I think I could restart it. So it was late last night, like 10 o'clock. We'd already eaten dinner. And I was like, I love blueberry muffins, right? Fucking love them. And I was sat there and I thought, we bought these cookies on, God, when was it? When did we go shopping? It might have been Saturday. And we went shopping on Saturday. And these cookies we bought, I fucking love. They're like those soft, big cookies that are like, well, like decent size, like palm size cookies. And I bought double chocolate chip ones for Jinx, and I got oat raisin ones for me. And I made the mistake of trying one of each, and oh my god, they were so good. Jinx had one of her double chocolate chip. She had 2 overall. I had the other 8 cookies. And I was like, it was times like I was like, I've just finished a stream. Oh, I've got to wash up before I cook. Oh, fuck it, I'll eat a cookie. Right? And I went through this, and she went down yesterday into the kitchen. She goes, Joe, where's all the cookies? Did you eat all the... I was like, no. So I thought I'd be sweet, and I thought I'd order her some cookies. But then I looked in my shopping basket, and I was thinking, oh, I'm going to get charged because I've got too small of an order. So I'll buy some snacks. So I bought a couple of drinks and whatnot. And then I thought to myself, what did I see? Oh, I searched the word air fryer because I was like, oh, I wonder if this supermarket sorts by like air fryer foods, right? Ones we can just toss in there when we're busy. And it came up with these air fryer, the little packaging it's in. I was like, wait, I've never thought to use one of those. Why would I use one of those? I clean up the air fryer like every time I use it. It doesn't take me long. A couple of minutes and I can wash that bad boy out. But it's a way to avoid having to do extra cleaning, right? So I looked at it and I went, wait, can you make muffins in the air fryer? And so I immediately looked at the ingredients of muffins and I thought, wow, self-rising flour? Wow, I've already got a whole massive, pouch of flour downstairs. I'm not doing that. That's, I'm not spending extra money for that. Fuck that. I've already got baking soda. I've got, got all the vanilla extract. I'm fine. I just need to buy some blueberries. So I did. I bought some blueberries. And I looked at this YouTube video of someone making it, some old granny. And I went downstairs and I realized I didn't take down any of the measurements and she didn't have any in her one. So I just looked at the video again on my phone and went, fuck it. I'll measure by eye. And I'm pretty good at measuring by eye. Not this time. I mean, maybe hers were shit. Right? She didn't have enough sugar. So I do all the mixing, everything fine. And the batter was fine. And I thought, well, she used tiny little muffin cups. I'm going to make an Omega muffin. That was mistake number 2 or 3. Measuring by eye, no self-rising flour, and an Omega muffin. My morale did drop. And I walk over to the air fryer, and I slapped it on, and I put it on air fryer mode. I walked away. I thought, wait, that seems a bit hot. Because they are fan air fryers.
So I thought, that does seem a bit hot. And I look at what she puts it on. And she put it on 170. And I've put it on 200. And it's been in there for a couple minutes now. So I'm like, oh, shit. So I quickly go over there and I see there's a bake button on the air fryer. I've never used the bake button because why the fuck would I use the bake button? I've never baked in the air fryer. So I changed that over and I look inside and I'm like, okay, it's looking a little odd, but that's fine. It's just going to rise. And as the minutes went by and the time went by, it didn't rise. It continued to look like this, and I poked it and prodded it, and it was hardened. So I was like, okay, well, at least the exterior is cooked, and it wasn't really rising. And then there was a point where just the blueberries just started leaking out from it. It was like I was killing it. And then it was even slightly underbaked in the middle. But the biggest issue with this thing is if I'd added more sugar and left it a little bit longer on the low temperature, it might have been edible. But muffins require a fuck ton of sugar. They require a lot of sugar. And this, I don't feel like she put enough in, or I just misjudged it by eye by a lot. So it was just kind of bland at the same time and stodgy. And I think it's in the top 3 worst things I've ever made. It's in the top 3 worst things I've ever made. It wasn't edible. I tried. Even Jinx tried it and didn't like it. And she ate chicken in the woods for 1 year. So, yeah. I used a little bit of baking powder, yeah. Yeah. I needed some baking flour. Some nice little rising flour. Or baking soda. Baking powder and baking soda are the same thing. Baking soda, yeah. Or I used baking, whatever the fuck. Baking soda. Bicarbonate soda. Oh no? Not good? You need both? What the fuck? See, this is why cookies are superior. Because you don't. Because cookies are so fucking easy to do well. The reality is, it wouldn't matter if it rised or not. All I needed was goddamn sugar. And it would have been edible. Fuck baking. You know what? That's what I've learned. Fuck baking. The godly cookie takes the master. I actually don't think it does. I think you can make ooey gooey cookies at home easy. And you know what the answer is? More sugar. That shit's easy. Go back 10 minutes. Yeah, sugar and butter, yeah. Yeah. Although, I will say factory-made cookies where they come out super soft, like the ones we had the other day, much harder to make at home. Oh, plus cream tartar, okay. What's sugar, brown sugar? Use both. I was going to send you some of my baking. I would take it. I hate baking. Love cooking. Hate baking. That sounds good. It might be a bit too much for me, CJ. I think my favorite cookies are like basic chocolate chip and oatmeal raisin. What's the ratio? I think more brown sugar than white sugar. I don't know. All I know is my cookies fucking slapped. Joe, you guys not still war rationing for those most of the mindset? You guys are about to be war rationing. Alright? When your ass gets conscripted to the front lines, hobo, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send you a picture of my muffin and go, should have put that in your little MR. Meringue cookies are nice. Wait, how the hell do you make a healthy meringue? Meringue is literally just sugar. I feel like the amount of sugar you'd have to replace it with sweetener is enough to poison you. That's aspartame poisoning straight in. I'm too old? How old are you? They got to change laws to do that? Did you just say the Trump administration has got to change laws? Yeah, you. Yeah. My God, man. You're a bunch of boomers. I'll tell you right now. I'm telling you right now. If there's World War III, they'd be sending my ass, and I'm 34. They ain't got shit to enforce that. I mean, dude, look at his administration so far. If anything, I could see Trump going, we're going to send the left wing first. We're going to check out what you voted for, and we're going to send you guys first. Fine? No. That's what I used to click social media. I wouldn't be surprised. He's been very upset at Britain for not joining in. Joe be the Biden administration? No, I'd be fucked. I'd be dead. He upset a lot of people. I mean, he's been doing that for years. He's got away with it, though. They can't check our vote. My implication is that the Trump administration is so corrupt that they can do whatever the hell they want. And that the idea of anonymity is not real. Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking terrifying. I'm glad that Britain's got a bit of a backbone against Trump right now, though. That's the best thing. Usually we kind of just follow America. I saw a whole thing where he said, like, we're their longest running allies, or their oldest allies, which is crazy. Come live in Europe, yeah. Yeah, France would technically be the one, right? Hadn't your country been flying spy planes over Palestine for the last year? I mean, yeah, there's definitely people that support Israel here for sure. We got a lot of people that are okay with genocide here, but with the particular, I mean, that's not the current war. That is Trump focused on. South Africa forever. The new ambassador they sent over is trying to get us to submit a case against Israel. Try to help, yeah. And then Japan as well. Yeah. It's mental, man. Evolution after being... Yeah, that's true. That's true. There's a theory he wanted Greenland because it looks big on the map. You know what? You don't need to show me any evidence. I subscribe to that. It's funny. I can picture it. Yeah. So, we do war ration over here. Was the answer to all that? You know, UK's food's got a lot better. I think it's going to be good by the end of I think when I'm in my 50s, we will have peace. Culinary peace. A lot of the bullshit's going. I mean, to an extent. Obviously, home cooked meals are going to be pretty shit still because of the economy. Yeah. A lot with peas already. Less than you'd think. Like our favorite meal is in the UK. The top rated meal is chicken tikka masala. Um, we're becoming way more. Yeah, no. In truth, I think food in the UK has improved dramatically in the last 15 years, 20 years maybe. But it's other generations, you know. Because you got to bear in mind, our country was heavily at war. So whenever Americans make fun of it, they don't really understand what the kind of ration became, you know. But you had basically, you know, from 1946 onwards, a bunch of children who'd grown up on rationed foods, learning to cook ration meals. Then they'd cook that for their kids, who would then cook it for their kids, and it takes a few generations to whittle it out. Mm. With Mad Cow, true. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's basically like thinking Americans only grits and cowboy food. Yeah. That's cool, CJ. Okay, we'll check it out once it comes out. We did have fashion here, but not on the same scale. Yeah. Definitely not on the same scale. We were under siege. And horse meat. Yeah. I'm okay with horse meat. You read all the Dune books? No, I don't know. I was always put off them. My ex actually thought they were quite incel books, which kind of put me off ever reading them. There's some weird stories in there apparently, which I was like, okay, fair enough. I'll avoid watching it. That Wheel of Time though, Wheel of Time was really no. She kind of mostly said that Dune was a bit shit, and then Wheel of Time was the incel books. That's closer. Which I can get behind the Wheel of Time take from the book take view. Yeah. Dune, I think, was just a bit shit, she said. She probably got as far as the women who have sex so good they mind control you. Right, yeah, that'd probably be where that comes in. Yeah, yeah. What Wheel of Time has some good gender representation. How was it incel? The way that women are described in comparison to men is a bit different. Like they always talk about the beauty of a woman, the you know where their bosom sits and all that kind of stuff. He liked describing the chests of women, but he never described the cock outline of a guy, for example, right? Congratulations, Petey. And in all the descriptions, a lot of the descriptions of the women in Wheel of Time are very focused on their appearance. More so than their, as in like the appearance of their bodies, as opposed to their just face. There is a guy who's sex better and reverse mind control. Isn't that Jason Momoa's character? Yeah, Duncan, Idaho. I read something like that. He sexed one of them better, and they had a sex off. Tangu, thanks for the 4 months. Fuck it. Here's my take about the movies, though. Dune Part 1. Right? I always thought the old Dune movie wasn't really my cup of tea, right? So I didn't really watch it in full. I'd seen parts of it. I really like the aesthetics of Dune Part 1. Really fucking cool. Cool world building. I like the concept of how they go around like, hey, using melee weapons is sick. First half of Dune Part 1 was great. Second half I did not like. I thought it ended pretty flat. It ended pretty flat. Dune Part 2, I went in overhyped. And unfortunately, I went in overhyped. I had people telling me that the battle at the end of Dune Part 2 was as good as Helm's Deep. And so I went in thinking, oh, we're about to get a fucking battle. This is going to be sick. So the first half was a bit like, yeah. Cool interactions. And then it got to the second half. And the last like 15 minutes of the movie was like everything was condensed into it. It literally had like the last battle was 3 minutes long. I was so disappointed by the last battle. It was shorter than Avatar's battle. And it was, it was so strange. I'm like, what? Cut out a couple of those early scenes, throw in a longer battle scene. I get it's more money, but my God, man. I literally went back and looked at the timer and then watched. It was 3 minutes. 3 minutes from the time that they attack with the worms. And then the duel was cool. Although the trailer showed the duel, which was really annoying. And then it ended really strangely. It ended in a really strange manner. Which was... I can't remember if they killed the Emperor. But the Emperor just shows up. He's like, oh, I'm Christopher Walken. He just started, Christopher Walken everywhere. And then suddenly Timothy Chalamet's character just became like Paul Atreides became like immediately a different character. I don't know. Very strange. Very strange. So, I don't know. He drank the poison. Yeah, did that changed him? I don't know. It was all very peculiar. It feels like a little bit Harry Pottery, but it's trying to take itself seriously. So it was tough. It was tough to kind of follow towards the end. Yeah, I think some of the side stories are really cool, and I love the world building. I'm going to save it. Oh. Did it have iconic moments? Which moments did you say are iconic? I mean, there's a few great scenes. I think the worm just looming over him was fucking cool. You still know how to go. Yeah, that's fun. Why are they whispering all the trailer? I think cinematography-wise, they should have won an award for cinematography. It's beautiful. His armor looks sick too. And isn't Florence Pugh, who plays the daughter of the Emperor? Come on, what her deal is. Is that Robert Pattinson? The music's stellar. Oh, that's a great shot. That's a great shot. Oh, I guess he's going to fight them because he's changed so much. I hope we see this scale. This is the scale we need. Because I was about to say, in the previous little battle, I showed them killing all the kind of farmers. Or whatever those guys were. I kept thinking in the back of my head, like, the problem with Dune as well is the scale feels off, considering it's galactic. That one's great. Yeah. Yeah, the scale of the actual the areas is usually good. I don't feel like there's enough people on the screen, but you can get away with that in the first two because you're only on that smelly planet, sand planet. It spans hundreds of worlds, and okay. I was gonna say yeah, because he must go along. What's it? What? Okay, hold on. What's his whole fucking deal? Why is he becoming this emperor? You know, what is he? Is he liberating people? What's the idea? Preventing a worse future. He's overthrown them. Didn't the emperor die though? That's spoiler on. Don't give me spoilers for this one. From what we know so far, what am I meant to understand by this point? Didn't Christopher Walken die? No? Can't stop the jihad, I see. But the Furman enough to take over the galaxy? Oh, Christopher Walken didn't die. Okay, so it would probably end in his death because he's going to go off the deep end. Oh, because they control the spice, and the spice is how you get around. Okay. And they predicted the end of civilization under the current emperor. Which becomes. Do you know what would be cool? Merging the worlds of Foundation and Dune. Because I feel like some of the aspects of Dune are way cooler, and some of the aspects of Foundation are way cooler, but they're kind of similar in their tone. And I think the Emperor in Foundation in this world would be fucking amazing. The Emperor in Foundation is my favorite portion. And this is just Christopher Walken. Write a campaign about it. That would be fun. Fune. Dune-nation. Dune-nation's good. I think the problem with the Foundation TV series is it's very bloated. Like, I don't really remember half of what happened because you're kind of, every scene is like exposition heavy. And you're like, wait, okay, the science here. I'm starting to understand. Oh, God, there's another thing. Oh, God, that's there. Oh, Lee Pace. Let's just watch Lee Pace for a little bit, you know? How's the Dune game going? I haven't played in ages. Got to take notes like Brie? Yeah, probably. Or I should just go and read the book and then watch the series. I do think with shows like that, reading the book first makes it so infinitely better. Because you're not playing catch-up. You're playing, like, put face to name that I already know. Oh, that's how you know, that kind of feeling is good. Somebody's Foundation way better. Yeah, for sure. The show is cool. Leicester Foundation diverges a lot. Oh, shit. I think even if you read the book, though, you'd understand where they're kind of going for. Didn't work for Rules of Carmen. Yeah. You still understand the kind of... So you don't have to do as much heavy lifting on some of the side stuff. I'd like to read the Expanse books. That's my next ones I should read. You left a bunch of people last year. Oh, really? Damn. Since the movies are worse than the books. So very rarely are the books... Sorry, are the movies better than books? In fact, the one that I always stand beside is I think that Lord of the Rings works better as movies, but I know people hate that opinion. I feel like if I read the books of Dune, I'd probably still be behind this. It's just taking like the mega moments, right? You get the full ending. Yeah, because I felt like the last season of The Expanse was a bit shit. And kind of fluffed. And I was like, really? What's going on with that alien shit? Like the alien shit. The Expanse is such a good thing. I hate bringing up Game of Thrones all the goddamn time. I think the reason Game of Thrones got away with so much, forcing people to watch a medieval drama, but pretending it was fantasy the whole time, was because you had the dragons occasionally and the White Walkers occasionally. And in The Expanse, you had that alien thing that was essentially the White Walkers of the show. And you're like, it's going to build up to this, build up to this, build up to this. And then it didn't really do anything with it. Since the book ending would have to be way much better. Okay. Way too much? Okay. Yeah, maybe I should read them. Because, yeah, I agree. The second half was like, Get rid of the pilot because it was problematic. Oh, good point, Hobo. Shawshank. I didn't even know Jaws was a book, but Shawshank, Godfather, arguably probably The Green Mile. I think a lot of Stephen King stuff adapts really well into films. Is Rewind 99 fully out? I think so. How sci-fi it was. So if they had, I didn't even know Fight Club was a book. If they had more in the way of Fight Club is a better format for it anyway because it's all about mainstream media and consumption, and it's easier to show that in a film than a book. Yeah, Levo, yeah, for sure. So true, better than the book, yeah. Trading card games, I'm okay with them. I don't really get into them, but I like the card opening part. The actual ending to the Expanse series is pretty good. See, I didn't like it. I didn't like the last, I think, 2 seasons of The Expanse. I really liked the first few seasons. There's a lot of like big series which are usually worse than their counterpart. I think it's hard to make big series books. I think grounded stories work well. Yeah. It's once you get into these big chapters. I mean, like, what are the big ones? Like Dune, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, Hunger Games, Twilight, all of those ones, right? Yeah, Godfather's a great example of it. The Wilder Wonka was better than the book. No, it definitely was. It's because basically a book can be surpassed by these settings if you can show the scale, show the kind of the wonderment that you could imagine, and then you add music, you know, and you add sound, and honestly, like, not to sound too pretentious, but sound is genuinely the greatest art form for bringing everyone together. Like, everyone likes music. Everyone kind of can connect on it. Obviously, you know, not everyone, but it's why I rate Lord of the Rings, the films, over the books, I think, right? As much as the books have more details in some portions, nothing can surpass for me the moment they go over that hill past the rocks and it's going duh, 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 for the first time, and you just get this feeling of like elevation, and that's so fucking hard to do. Oh, the soundtrack did amazing works for the Harry Potter movies. You're absolutely right. Yeah, the soundtrack was awesome, really cool. So like, I think that's something that books can. For free, you can write down in a book, you can say, a dragon flew over the hill, turned into a giant, tore up the entire city's tower, and threw it down across an army of 10,000, killing the majority of them. And that cost me nothing. But a movie would have to take weeks to make that and cost potentially millions. So you can't really match the imagination of a book, but you can surpass it with other audio, other kind of, you know, sensory effects. Yeah, there's also that level, yeah. Music and voices, yeah. Project Hail Mary audiobooks are everything good in a way that just can't be... Yeah, I think audiobooks are really fucking cool. I've said the story before, so I only condense it, but I listened to an Alien audiobook. and it was set on a ship, a crew, and a xenomorph breaks out, it's killing everyone. As the ship was crashing, I was listening to it on a plane journey to Barcelona. As the ship is crashing, we're in the descent landing phase. Most immersive I've ever been in anything in my life. Awesome. I'm trying to think of a series that's better as a movie than a book outside of Lord of the Rings. A series. I didn't read the Hunger Games books. I can't imagine. Genuine Harry Potter. The problem with Harry Potter, some of the actors were pretty shit. I think they condensed a lot of the unnecessary stories out. I feel like the kids were a bit shit for a while. I'm trying to think. I bet Twilight's better as a film. I could see. Edge of Tomorrow is another one. You know what? I agree. And I thought All You Need Is Kill is awful. I went and read that because I was like, I thought the setting was cool. And I tried to read that shit. Did not fuck with that. Twilight Prose is terrible. I can imagine. What's up, Sally, by the way? I can imagine. 50 Shades of Grey. I imagine the book's better than 50 Shades of Grey. I bet it gets dirtier. Shawshank, yeah, we already cut out all the Stephen King's one-offs. One-offs that are like grounded in reality. You can kind of make those pretty good in a film. But stuff like Dune, very hard to do. Jurassic Park, oh. But that's a singular. We're trying to go for anything that has at least 2 to 3 or 4. Jurassic Park's an interesting one. Because the book speaks very differently, right? You think the book's a top? Speaking of King, whatever happened to the Dark Tower show? God knows. It's a very hard show to make. The Boys, although it's a comic series. Yeah, The Boys is better than its comic book counterpart. Yeah, I can get behind that. Narnia movies? Yeah, I never read them. Yeah, that's interesting, Sarah. The Boys comic is really cynical and fucked up. At least the show has humor. Yeah, I feel like I downloaded the Boys comic book and I was enjoying it first, and I got to like the 3rd volume, and I just found that it genuinely became, like I genuinely think it's for incels. Like there was a point where it genuinely got to the point where I was like, this feels like it's written by a neo-Nazi. It was weird. It was so like satire had gone out the window, and it felt like the writer was implementing their weird incel vibes into the comic. He's made that in hindsight, yeah, it makes sense. It was very, very strange. I had to put it down. I was like, I feel like I'm reading a red pill Discord. Yeah. But I actually think The Boys, I don't think The Boys does that, but I also think The Boys is pretty shit now. In the last like couple of seasons, it became quite just gore porn. And I think like I remember the scene that I mean my ex stopped watching it because of the scene. She was like, what the fuck was the point of the storytelling here? The scene where he eats his own octopus was so like graphically unnecessary as a weird moment. And it was like, and then there's also like just like the bit where Huey's tied up by that Batman like guy, just gratuitous for no reason. You're like, this is kind of shit. Like you're kind of thrown in things here just to, you know what I mean? You're just kind of, I don't know. Yeah. There's a lot of essay porn. It's very strange. Often Firefly possibly coming back. I saw that, yeah. Deep Scared is very strange, yeah. Yeah, shock factor's huge. It's annoying because the boys could have had an ultimate run. Yeah, they're constantly trying to one-up themselves, yeah. I liked Preacher. Preacher was fun. Animated series, yeah. So that comics pretty good, yeah. They did cancel a new Buffy season, yeah. There's a couple awful things happen just to be awful, yeah. Yeah. I just want more good Terry Pratchett properties, yes. Oh, Discworld would be so good. Discworld was probably one of the first games I ever played on the floppy disk. That would be so good. I agree. I think Terry Pratchett stuff converts so well to quirky film and TV. I mean, Good Omens obviously had Neil what's his face in it, the very Gaiman, Neil Gaiman, the problematic man himself. But fundamentally, Terry Pratchett's like identity in there, personality in there was really genuinely lovely. It was just quirky and fun to explore them. I love the silly ways he describes characters. I want to see that just kind of like whimsy. Can you imagine show they did? Yeah. I'll be honest though, I don't really want to see the BBC do it. The BBC kind of annoy me whenever they cast. They do this weird thing where the BBC's production always reminds me of that DLSS stuff we just saw in the video. There's something uncanny and very production about everything. They don't let sets settle. Everything feels like you're being overly lit, and it's just Sometimes the BBC does quality stuff. I mean, it all looks quality, but like Doctor Who just feels like I'm watching a stage play. I remember that one, Sion, yeah. Yeah, they did do the watch one, yeah. A lot of lessons this book taught me a lot growing up, yeah. More Pratchett, Love Last Unicorn. I think Discworld would be ultimate. Hitchhiker's Guide could be a good TV series if they write out all the weird sexism Adams put in late books. Yeah. Adams does have some fun, quirky writing too. Yeah, I don't know. I would love to see some stuff like that. She did Hogfather and Going Poster really well. Now what shows about it too? I mean, the people who got behind. I think I wouldn't mind seeing it done by people who did like maybe Taika Waititi would be good at it. That was Sky. Oh, I'm sad that we never got to finish American God Show. There's a lot of shows that have been cancelled over the years that I'm disappointed by. I loved what shows that Marco Polo I really got into. I really liked that one. I think it was awesome seeing the story of Kubla Khan. Sense8 got a little bit off the rails, but it started off very good. What they did was insane, yeah. Do you know what? I don't even remember the ending of Marco Polo, but I remember being pissed. So I'm not going to watch it again so I don't get locked in. It's the same thing that happened to, as cheesy as the show was, the Sarah Connor Chronicles also ended literally on a big note. And I was like, what the fuck? Raised by Wolves, yeah. That was a weird show. You heard it ended on a cliffhanger, Snowpiercer? Yeah. Dark Crystal, yeah. Probably my favorite Benedict Wong to date. Yeah, he was great in it. The best Terminator probably since T2. I agree. It was fucking awesome. I had a great time with that. Like a proper good time with that one. All Mankind I thought was great until the mum started an affair. I haven't watched that one. House of Guinness season 2. That probably will happen though, right? I can't really think of other ones that have cancelled recently, which I've been really into. A lot of the time I just don't pick them up anymore. I'll wait a little bit. I mean, I really enjoyed our flag means death, and that got cancelled. That was a bit of a shame. That show was very. That's why I said Taika Waititi could make a good Pratchett book, because that had a very kind of underlying quirkiness across the whole thing that I quite liked. They filmed all the seasons. We know it's got an ending. Oh, really? With Silo? I should watch that then. So White Lotus, I don't understand why it's praised. I haven't watched it. I've only ever seen White Lotus. I've only ever seen a couple of scenes from the latest season, and I saw the entire ending of the Jennifer Coolidge season, like the boat. I won't spoil anything more than that. And that seemed great. That scene seemed great. But Jennifer Coolidge is great. They're filmed back to back. Oh, cool. Which one's Silo? Solo's not the alien one. What's the alien one called? Where you basically don't see the aliens, and it's all about people's lives changing during an alien invasion. I watched a bit of that, and I stopped watching it. But Silo, I still need to watch. Is that the one where like a town is locked out? That's From. Yeah. Wait, From is which one? Wait. Which one is? It's From the alien one. The Dome is the other one I was probably thinking about. Solo's kind of like Fallout. Oh. From is the Lost like show. The Night Monster show. Wait, From is where people get trapped in a strange town and monsters come at night. Oh, is that one worth watching? And then what's the alien one? Invasion's the alien one. Get through second season, pure hate watch. Yeah, I started watching that Invasion one because the premise is cool. You know, the beginning to an alien invasion. And then I stopped watching it, and I later read that people said you don't really even see the aliens. For years to watch From. Okay, I should watch From. Yeah, it did have Laurie from Walking Dead, I think. Is that From that has that? Okay, I should watch From, and I should watch Silo. Those will be the next ones I try. Is From cancelled? Watch Dark? No. The only reason I haven't watched Dark is because I usually... The problem I have with subtitle-based shows is a lot of the time I go to watch a subtitle-based show, I'm usually watching shows when I'm a bit tired and lying down. I never like activate my screen going, yeah. And that's kind of what I got to do for like something like Dark. Psych. It's dubbed now. I could do that. I watched Squid Games dubbed for that. Yes, Shogun as well as one. I watched the first episode and I was... With that opinion, you'll never watch animes. I mean, partly why I haven't watched many animes. I mean, I should do the YouTube channel watching anime. I should start that. I mean, me and Jigs were like talking about it, and we're like, the reason we haven't started that whole YouTube channel reaction thing is it's just the time, man. It's a lot of effort to get all the editing done and stuff like that as well. But I do think it would have been good. I mean, I think we should probably try and... Really, we should push it before Doomsday came out. And have her go through the entirety of Marvel before Doomsday. It'd probably do quite well on YouTube. Do you know what animes with Star Wars? There's a bunch like Kill the Kill I've been told to watch, and you know, lots of the others. There's a lot that I'd be recommended. I like the Dungeon Meshy one. I'd probably enjoy that one. I've never seen Cowboy Bebop. I've never seen most of them. It's really funny because I've watched a couple of the mainstream ones. I've seen Akira, not for years though. I've seen Death Note, and I've seen Attack on Titan for the most part. But then I've heard, you know, Full Metal Alchemist. Everyone told me, you know, it's like made for you. I think, yeah. Okay, well, no, I don't watch anime. I don't watch anime. Um, I don't watch anime. No, never seen any of these. I've heard of them all. But no, I don't watch anime. The only anime that I've seen that most people haven't seen is Guyver. Most anime people haven't seen it. I've met weebs who are deep in the weeb space and they haven't seen Guyver. That's my claim to fame. Yeah, I grew up on Guyver. It's the only one. I don't know why. My dad brought it back from Singapore. So my brothers watched that. Guyver. It's good. Is it considered good? Actually, anime fans, is Guyver considered good? Because it was cool. I liked it when I was a kid. Yeah, Guyver's essentially about it did have some funny B movie ones. It's essentially about monsters that can turn into humans, live in society, and these Guyver units, and they're like basically experimenting on making greater monsters. And then these Guyver units basically give you an exoskeleton, an organic exoskeleton, and you go around killing them. Start the genre in some way. Oh, sick. Yeah, I should go and watch a bunch of these, but maybe I just do it for content. It was it on Cartoon Network? What Guyver was? Or we got Parasite at Home. I think it's older than Parasite. When did Parasite get made? Or maybe it's around the same time. Yeah, it's older than Parasite. Yeah, never heard of that one, 4Z. I liked recommend you an anime based on the opening alone. I mean, maybe. I'll say this though. I've had friends who are weebs throughout my entire life, and I can tell you weebs don't recommend good anime. To a person like me who's skeptical about it, right? I can't stand anime tropes that are huh? Yeah. Right? And a lot of the time they just get me to try and watch stuff, and it is no, they don't. Honestly, there's so much the tolerance already. Yes, exactly. Yeah. So it's like, I kept getting told to watch different ones and different things, and I'd see it, and I'd be like, I'm not into this. Like, I would need to be eased in. If you don't notice that stuff anymore, I notice it consistently. In fact, Attack on Titan, I couldn't stand. The problem with that, a lot of anime, I can't stand most of the characters. I can't stand the whole like, what? Yeah, we have to do it though. I couldn't stand what studio made I think it is Kill la Kill that is the one which I probably wouldn't enjoy. Because I watched, there was an episode of the Star Wars did a Studio Trigger, yeah. They did an episode of that Star Wars show where a bunch of little anime companies came in and did it. And I loved a few of them, and then their episode came on, and I fucking hated it. I hated it. And I remember like Sci-Fi and a lot of my weeb friends were like, the best episode. And I was like, really? I hated it. Beyond hated it. I skipped half of it because I just couldn't stand the character. I thought it looked like I was looking at little kids being like playing with action figures, like, "Wah! I shall defeat you, Sith Lord!" And it was cringe to me. So I feel like I do not want that one. Anything like that would take a long time for me to get close to. I think only fairly serious stuff like Monster would really work. Yeah, serious stuff or like cool setting. Like I think Attack on Titan I really enjoyed up until I'll spoil it. Who gives a fuck? Up until you find out about they're on an island and this is all an experiment stuff. I actually felt like that once it started to become like a way more of a kind of a post-war allegory. I was like, okay, here we go. It's just kind of ruined the twist for me. I didn't really like that as a twist. It's a cool concept, I guess, but I really liked early Attack on Titan when it was all mysterious and it was so like humanity's last hope and these creatures, where did they come from? But honestly, after I returned again, they got into the twist. Okay. Yeah, I haven't returned after that. What's in the basement? Yeah, the early stuff was so good. Who these great titans were. They're hiding among them. It was very like Cylons in Battlestar Galactica for a little bit, and I really liked that. But that really took that was the big twist being like, oh well, I'm not into it anymore. Inferior might be, yeah. I probably will. Yeah, Vinland Saga I've heard about. Yeah, I probably will go through, and watch them. Just an BSG, yeah. Yeah, very strange. Very strange. But I did like the setting. I didn't like his stupid friends, though. I didn't like his stupid friends. I didn't like him either. I didn't really like the main three characters in Attack on Titan. I did like Levi. He hit something good. Yeah, it was really good. I like that when they're out on the whole squad, they were just getting slaughtered. And like taking down a couple of Titans was a big deal. I really like the way that Attack on Titan did. Like, I remember when the whole squad went out and they took down some Titans and they were really good at it. And then they come across, I think it was the Beast Titan or someone. No, it was the lady one, and she just started slaughtering them. That was great. I didn't mind Mikasa, but she was a bit tryhard. I thought she was kind of written as a non-character to me. But I could not stand his friend. Began with an A. He was so whiny. I was like, please be eaten. Please be eaten the whole time. Armin, oh my god. I really, really liked the blonde captain of the guard. Great character. Being obsessed with Eren and then being badass, yeah. Owen, great character. Levi and Owen, really, yeah. Levi was a little bit tryhard, but it worked. It was cool. Owen was great. I like that. I loved seeing a character that was like competent and you can understand why they've held off the Titans. That was great. Mate, yeah, I mean, why does that happen in a lot of anime? Why do they always make a whiny? I mean, it happens in Western media too. Usually, like shows like, I find. I mean, but then again, if you make the whole show following just Levi, I think it happens in Star Wars. Star Wars is full of that shit, where it's like the main character, you're like, you're currently a camera for the rest of the characters I'm interested in. They're kids, yeah. But I feel like kids are, I don't know. Yeah. Who was Erwin based on? Please don't say someone like Goring or fucking. Oh god. Was it Oh god. So was the allegory of Attack on Titan that the place that's been locked off is who are they meant to be? Is it meant to be Japan World War II? Who's it meant to be? There's a lot of Japanese media that's quite obsessed with Nazi Germany still. Oh, they're Jewish, okay. Not one-to-one. I see. That makes sense. They were allies once upon a time. I mean, yeah. I mean, the Japanese were very Nazi coded. I mean, they were direct allies with them for sure. Later in the arms of manga, yeah. That happens a lot. Jinx was telling me about this quite a bit. I wonder how is World War II taught in Japan? Because Germany is extremely like strict on like anti-Nazi propaganda and undergoing the mistakes of World War II and highlighting the atrocities of it. They taught a very whitewashed history of it, yeah. So are they taught in a kind of a manner that it's very much like we don't talk about the really bad shit they did? It's the opposite. That's interesting. Because I think from what I've understood from Germans, German friends over the years, they've been very like, what a powerful country to basically just sit down and go like, hey, we actively teach how bad it was. No, Shane knows, so they avoid it. Yeah. They recreated the Japanese education system to an extent after World War II, so I'm not surprised. Well, then wouldn't they teach it? Monuments to those right-wing Japanese leaders? Jesus. That makes sense again. As much as Owen was likely based on Rome, the character itself is situationally the leader of desperation. Yeah, I think that the thing is, the allegory only really kicks in heavy once the other humans come in. But prior to that, I think Owen, as a character, is just because you're very much just focused on him as a military leader in a losing war. Two of them, that sucks. For precisely those reasons, I can imagine, Ted. Yeah, it's an uncomfortable thing, right? Like, what a uncomfortable piece of history. Before the outside, yeah. There you go, yeah. Yeah, interesting. So, video game. Oh, we do have a couple of our dailies we'll do. And then, is there any other topics we can discuss before we dive into video games? Because I want to play games for a couple hours. I keep doing this. We're just chatting streamer most of the time, chat. The games are a backlog of let's chill out now. Because we just talk. They present it just as a war they lost and gloss over it, which feeds into how racist they are still against China. Yeah, that makes sense. Tough. I do like the app. I didn't see the 10-hour Jeff Kaplan. Is he streaming on Twitch? What's going on there? Also, look at this on the Oscars. If I go to the Oscars 26 outfits, right? Will they show all of them? Is there a complete list, I wonder? I was going to say, I saw... Oh, this is the after party, I see. I saw Hassan got invited here too. So I think, and a lot of weird other creators and stuff got invited to the Oscars. It's such a strange crossover. There's some party. Oh, that's what they got invited to? But then, there was some celebrities, because I was going to say, maybe you think it's got a large audience? Yeah, I mean, it's the Oscars trying to adapt to the new age media. D. Pedro Pascal? I think so. I was looking at the outfits, judging them. Like, he's got a lovely suit. I don't like the bottom. Timothy Chalamet looks silly. Timothy Chalamet looks so fucking silly. Nicole Kidman looks great. He did shave. 120th in this list. Am I on the right one? That's cool. That's Too Much by Demi Moore. That's quite cute. The problem with Robin Pattinson, right, is his suit's immaculate. I wish he didn't grease back his hair. It's a bit garish. Or is it boring? You kind of go if you don't want to go too try hard. Eh. No. See, the problem with this suit to me is it looks like this is what you'd see deadbeat father would wear to daughter's wedding. It's too loose. Wait, how tall? How tall is he? Height. What's that in feet? 5'6". Why are you wearing a long suit as a 5'6" man? You know what I mean? He looks like a kid. I mean, yeah. Kim, as much as I don't really like Kim Kardashian, she does always look good in this. Of course she does. It's billionaire surrounded by fashion. It wasn't a long suit before he put it on. That's also very classy. That's good. Bit lame. She always looks lovely. Don't like the top half, bottom half's cool. The cut's a bit weird. That's too much. It's Dune core. It looks like you're in Dune, part 3. I don't like that either. It's too much. Too much. I like the fluff, I don't like the main dress. That's pretty cool. Don't like that bit. Some treating it like the Met. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, this is the... You go, like, full black suit, the classic as well, or classic suit, and then you go, like, pretty... Like the classic dress of one draped shoulder, the other shoulder out. All that shit, great. A lot of people do treat this like the Met now. Although this is the after pie, right? So maybe that's why. Some of these probably didn't wear it to the main one. That's ridiculous. Fucking Jeff Goldblum. That's amazing. That's crazy. She's got a skunk around her neck. Yeah, her cheeks are fully out. Yeah. Okay. It's quite different. I don't really like. I think you should have got skinnier trousers. That's cute. That's a nice one. That's all right. Don't know what really is going on there. So this is the after party. Meat suit, yeah. It's a bit strange. See, that's really nice. That's a classic, like, Oscars dress. That looks awesome. That's a bit less so. Don't like that either. I mean, that's pretty cool. It's very Met Gala. It's cool. James Franco? Do you mean Daddy Franco? James Franco is the older, problematic brother. Looks like a shoe. What in the Handmaid's Tale was that? She was always my childhood crush, and probably my adult crush too. My lifelong crush. Something strange going on here, though. Wait, so yeah, some of these outfits they change outfits for the after party. I see. I don't know. How do you see the actual red carpet outfits? Our favorite red carpet outfits. Do they really open with Ethan Hawke in just a basic suit? Are you just let me in? Okay. This is their best looks, they think. I mean, that's okay. Vanity Fair has all the outfits. I want the red carpet ones, not the after party. Yeah, so this is all the after party ones. So we just saw a bunch of these, right? Why does it look like she's wearing, like, she's just done the dishes and she had to quickly rush here? Yeah. There's too much going on here, man. This is crazy. Yeah, this is all after party ones, but... What the hell? These are the 13 best? Who's the 13 best, really? I don't know. Where's the red carpet? Red carpet. Last one I look at. And we play again. This is this one again. Wait, they like this? This looks like bed sheets. That's bland. That's nice. I like that one. I don't know about that one. That's ridiculous. That one's crazy. That one's trying a bit too much. It's too much. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, because he wore the brown suit later, right? That looks awesome. That's very cool. I like that one a lot. Which one's better here? I don't know. This one's great. That's super cool. Okay. Classic, bit boring. He looks like a kid. He looks like a 12-year-old. He looks like a 12-year-old who just made their own YouTube rap video. Why does he... Why... He looks like a child. Genuinely looks like a child. Why is he dancing like that? I genuinely think Timothée Chalamet makes he's a good actor. He has no real life aura whatsoever. Yeah, he's disguised from the ballet and opera folks. That's awesome. That's really nice. Yeah, these are better than the after pie ones. I mean, it fits well, yeah. That's, pretty standard. This is kind of what you should standard go for. You know, a well-fitting black and white suit. Nothing incredible about it. Nicole Kidman looks great. Nah. Leo Stash. See, I quite like it. That's nice. Pretty classic. Yeah, good too. I like that one. That one's nice. It's pretty shiny. I'm not a big sequiny kind of person. That's awesome. That one's gorgeous. I like the little wraparound. Can't move your arms. That's all right. Nah, this one's boring as hell. This one's so red. You know that like when you get like that black that is like hard to look at because there's no difference in it. It's all one shade of red. She's wearing the red carpet, yeah. Yeah, the Venta black, yeah. That's pretty. That's not great. That's pretty. That's not good. Yeah, that's nice. That's like an okay version of the one above. It's an UGG. You don't like that one? Eh. He does really look short. He does look short. I don't really know how you get around it, though. It's probably because he's being shot next to her. He's only a little guy. It's a better suit than the last one because it hides in. Blends in. Yeah, they look alright. Yeah, I mean... Yeah. It looks like late night, you know, like American Pie at the end when they all just cut together at the end of the night after they've done all their drunken antics and stuff like that. It looks like he's already just dressed for that stage. It looks worn in. Like they're having their last year disheveled. They're having their last drink to say goodbye before they're going off to college. Yeah, hangover fit. So open or close? Close, I think, probably looks better. That's lovely. That's stupid. Why doesn't it fit around the chest? Why is he... That's a bit too closed. I don't like that one at all. Men have the shoulder. True. There probably will be some. It's alright. Yeah. I think this probably looks nice when he doesn't have his hand in this pocket. He's pushing the suit back. It looks a bit too much, though. It's pretty regal. It's pretty cool. See, I like that. That's clean. That's nice. It's got kind of like wide cuffs, but it doesn't. It kind of looks good because you can tell he's small. Is that Ethan Hawke? No, my God. Is it Jack O'Connell? That's the guy from Sinners and stuff, right? I think the sunglasses look stupid. Yeah, that's not. That's all right. That's cool. That's cool. That's very classy. Yeah, he does look cool. He does look cool. I nearly bought a jacket like this once. He does look cool. He's very photogenic. What the fuck? I wish someone had done his hair a bit better. Yeah, Pedro Pascal without a beard is a strange look. He does look cool though. I like the look. He rocks it though. With that mustache, I don't think he does. I think he looks better with the stash. Some people need the beard. He looks good, but he looks better when he has a mustache. I think if he had a mustache and slight stubble, he'd look amazing. Yeah, I need the beard. 100% I need the beard. but it does me wonders, you know? I hate the sunglasses look. I think it's so cringe. It feels genuinely like I'm trying to look cool. It's kind of boring. Yeah, it's so strange. Okay. That is garish. That's awful. This one doesn't fit at all. That's sick. Dude, it looks like he's wearing his dad's suit. That one is so weirdly tailored. I'm going to be honest with you. If you're a skinny dude, don't do the baggy suit look. Go for well-tailored, kind of skinnier tailor. It looks good. I think he looks ridiculous. I think he looks like a pencil inside of a bagging suit. I think it looks like it's going to drop off. I think it looks awful. That's probably fair, LB. That's cool. That's nice. That's quite nice for an old biddy. It's pretty standard, yeah. Well tailored. Looks good. He does look like if Eminem and Guy Fieri had a kid, though. I think this is the classic guy look for the Oscars, right? Go full black. I think it always works. Go full black and then add a little fun thing. It's pretty clean. See, he's a skinny dude. Skinnier suit works better on him. Makes him look taller. Yeah, fine. Are these two together? I feel like I learned that recently, actually. They are? That's cute, because I really liked I don't like the rest. I liked season 2 of Fargo quite a bit. They've been together since then. That's cute. It's okay. That one's really nice. That's one really nice. Yeah. That's pretty sick. I like the way. Oh, I actually really like this one. It might be a bit too big. Like, you're kind of taking up a lot of room. And you can't really sit down in that thing. Unless you have a chair inside, which would be smart. But the way it kind of fades into the gold is sick. That's actually really cool. You know, he's appearing. You look alright, man. Looks like a twat. Who's Joe Edgerton? He looks like a knobhead. The glasses make him look like alright knobhead. That's nice. Saw that before. That reminds me of that painting. What's it called? The Neighbors one? That's stupid. That's way too much. You look like a Haunting of Hill House character. American Gothic, yeah. That looks like a Haunting of Hill House character. Like, if I saw that, if I was in the Oscars and I saw that, I'd think I'm about to be murdered. Yeah, very Woman in Black, yeah. One of the lots of the Buffy TV show. What's he got as his badge? I don't know, it's okay. It's a lot going on here. That's nice. That's very classic, big regal one. I like that. Doesn't fit that well. That's nice. Wearing 2 carpets, yeah. Yeah, very Queen look, that, yeah. Go Bones. Yeah, it's Javier Bardem, yeah. It's alright. Yeah. Pretty standard. It's a lot going on. It's a kick ad. Yeah. That's pretty cool. It might be a bit too much, though. I like the top half more than I like the bottom half, but it's all right. That's a well-fitted suit. That's a well-fitted suit. She looks pretty standard, but that looks good. That really fits him well. He's got great tailor. We need to eat the end, chat. It could fit better. I like the design. I think if Ethan Hawke had a different color shirt there, I think this would be sick. This looks a bit science teachery. I mean, it fits his aesthetic. Red to match her? Yeah, that'd be nice. That's quite cool. That's all right. That's not nice. It's pretty snazzy. I like that when someone goes for something different with actually getting the print. Gotta fit better around the legs, though. Bit boring. Awful. Awful. That's probably my least favorite. Way too pink. God, I hate the hair. I can't stop staring at the hair. The rest of the suit seems like it fits really well and it's quite cool, but the hair is... what the hell? I do not like the hair. Looser trousers don't work as much, but it's fine. It's okay. Corporate exec chic? The hell is going on here? It's too try hard. Like, if you go no jacket, you gotta go real crazy. Sixth from chic. That's alright. Yeah. It's nice seeing a bit of yellow. Alright. There's some proper ugly ones in there, though. Proper ugly ones in there. What do I know? I'm not a fashion designer. But I am correct. Oh, this has different ones? No, we shouldn't look at this. I'll zoom. I'll zoom down. Any ones which stand out? Hold on. Can I zoom out? The bottom on pants. It's a big thing right now in fashion. Hiding the shoes as much as possible. Hiding your feet as much as possible is a big, big fashionable thing. That's nice. I think that one's actually really awesome. I don't think Robert Downey Jr. was there. You might have got... The feather dress was nice. That's so... This is actually my least favorite. This looks like you're about to murder someone. You're going to a funeral. Oh, this one? Yeah, this one's cool. He was a presenter. Oh. Oh, he looks so terrible. He looks awful. It genuinely looks like a little kid. Like imagine you're at a wedding, right? And you had to bring your teenager with you, right? One of your family members had to bring their teenager with you, and they're sitting on the kids' table with the rest of the kids, and they're just on their phone. That's what they would dress like. All right. Yeah, he's looked good before. He's going through a weird transitional period of trying new looks, and it's not working. When he cut his head down to really short, it was terrible. Since he knows he'll be filmed, he knows who sits in the front to trigger people. No, I mean, he does it so he'd get people talking about him. He thinks he looks cool. For sure. He looks like the American Pie actor. What, Finch? Yeah, it looks terrible. Okay. Called Riptide, right? They're drawn to the name of the artist, okay. I don't know, but I reckon I could guess that one. Okay. It's probably Tsunami. Lord? Don't know. So we need a little. It's controversy. Is it controversy? Controversy. Contro. I think it's contro. Yeah. That would be Lord then. eBay. Wait. There's that Lord? Shit. Trying to think. Arizona. No. California doesn't fit. I need to get the one here. What's this again? Severe weather present. Oh, tornado. Okay, that fits. Something O, something A-N. Alabama? No. Florida doesn't fit. Michigan. Montana? Does any other ones fit? I'm using so many context clues here. This one's going to fuck me, though. What was this Lord? Let me make sure it's with Lord. So it actually is EE. I'm so close to getting a perfect score, and this is going to drive me insane. I can't think of any words that have EE. I don't know. I don't know. Eenie. Erie would have been good. Fucking Eenie. That pisses me off. What do you mean, Joe ... Max, if you didn't type that, perm ban Max if you didn't type it. Oh, Max, how come you didn't type it? Give me 100 words why. He didn't? Alright, it's time to get rid of Max. Once and for all. You son of a bitch. Yeah. I'm eating. No, you're fluffing it. Don't. Max, are you telling me you knew that? Did you know that, Max? Be honest right now. Did you know that one? Out of nowhere. I was going through all of the states in my mind where it fit. I know most of the states. You didn't know that. Good answer, Max. I was going to time you out for 24 hours for lying. I'm eating still. How about you eat shit next time? Wait, I feel like I know this. I feel like I know this. Is this Robin Hood? Robin Hood? Or is it Shakespeare in Love? No, is it? Which is it? Yeah. Like a naughty dog. Can I name all the states? Um, how many years ago? Is it 50? Is it 51? Is it 50? 51 territory. You count in Puerto Rico as a territory. Invite a US streamer and challenge them. Oh, do you think I could beat them? Or I could just show what I get now and see if they get it. Okay, hold on. Where do I put this? Just on an online notepad? Online notepad. We'll try quickly and then we'll play game. Okay. Alabama. Wait, I should probably put one. I'm just going to give myself a little quick time limit as well. Because I want to play a game. I do want to play a game, but this is... I wonder if there's a website for this. I'll get fucked up in the M's. There's so many M's. And I haven't looked at it for a long time. Sporkle no doubt has something. Can you name 100 men and women? Probably not. You should be allowed a blank map. Okay. Name all the states. Is it gonna highlight them though? Oh, no, okay. Ohio, Alabama, Michigan. Well, let's do this properly. Alaska, Hawaii. Get rid of those two before I forget about them. Arkansas. There's no B's off the top of my head. C, California. New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, Arizona, Nevada. Oregon, Washington, Virginia, Vermont, Maine, let's go North Dakota, South Dakota, North, what's the other one? Blanking on it. Georgia, Florida, Kentucky, Montana, Illinois, Utah, Texas, Colorado. I've done Michigan, Wisconsin. How do you spell that? Wisconsin, Pennsylvania. New York, Rhode Island, is that one? New God, what's that? Sorry, no, North. Probably missing another new. Utah, Colorado. What else is in that for? Ohio, I've done right. Yeah. Done Dakotas. North. Oh fuck, what's the other North? Begins with C. West Virginia, Colorado. No, I've done that. No, what the fuck is it? The other North thing. North and South. Shit. Blanking. All right, let's go Louisiana. Louisiana. We'll go... what's the other one? Alabama. I put the Alabama in. Georgia, Louisiana. Mississippi. Holy fuck. Fuck you. Mississippi. How the fuck do you spell Mississippi? We'll come back to that. I'll remember at the end. Illinois. Okay. Oh yeah, 32. It's not bad. Okay. North Dakota, South Dakota, North. I keep saying Cumbria in my head, but it's not North. Oh god, what's the other two fuckers? I'll come back to it. It's fine. What I missed over here? Colorado's there, right next to Oregon. Oh god, now I'm blanking. All right, let's go through the letters. A, Arizona, Alabama, Alaska. B, I can't think of anything with B. C, Colorado, California. Okay, D, Dakota, Delaware. D, Delaware. Dun. Boston, Massachusetts, and Massachusetts. Dude, honestly, can I Google some of the spelling? Massachusetts. Because the whole point is, I'm doing it. These two, I've guessed them. I just don't know how to fucking spell them. Same with Mississippi. If I get it, I'm just gonna fucking, Okay. Okay. So where were we? D, E. There's no E's. F, Florida. That's it. I think. G, Georgia. I think that's it. H, Hawaii, and that's it. I think. I, Illinois. Idaho. J, there's no J's. There's New Jersey though. K, Kentucky. I think that's it. L, Louisiana. I can't think of any more. M, okay. Maine, Montana, Michigan. I've forgotten one, a big one here. What's it called? It's the one which Fargo takes place in. Oh my god, what is it called? What's it called? Hold on. Oh god. That's just how we talk up here in. It begins with an M. Michigan, Montana. Oh god, I'll come back to it. Moo. All right, we'll come back to it. N, New Mexico, North. Oh my god, the North and other South one I've forgotten about. I keep saying Colorado in my head. It's North Dakota, South Dakota. It's North. Fuck me. N, O, Oregon we got. Ohio we got. Okay. P, Pennsylvania we got. R we got. S. There's probably another new in there I've missed as well. New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, New. I can't think of it though. Okay, and then let's go on to QRST Tennessee. Googling the how to spell it. Tennessee. A B C D F G H I J K P S U. Utah. We got Wyoming. How the fuck do you spell Wyoming? Wyoming. I think that might be the last one. Why? Okay. What are we missing? I'm gonna know these. Okay, hold on. Oh my god, what is fucking here? This is the Fargo state, I'm pretty sure. These are the north and south ones. North. No one cares about these damn states. North. I want to say it begins with a C. North. What's next to Virginia? I think it's those two. I can't think of what's here. What's next to Illinois? See, I've been to Illinois. Oh my god, this is gonna drive me nuts. I'm gonna take my headset. I can't listen to music. Wait, it might begin with a W up here as well. Washington. So we've got Washington already. Wait, where? One. Fargo. Oh my god, this is killing me. The north and south ones really annoy me. North. Oh, fuck. Okay, Colorado there. What's above Texas? So Arizona's there. New Mexico's there. What's just above Texas? Fuck me. Let me think of cities. Boston, Massachusetts. Let me think of New Orleans. Or is that a city? That's a city in Louisiana, right? Fuck. Arkansas. Tennessee. I think there's another T. Texas. And then what's right above Texas, man? I don't know. I think I'm going to blank here. I'm going to be really annoyed about this one and these for sure. And then maybe what's above Texas. Illinois, I should know that one too because I've been there a few times. No, I'm blanking. Pennsylvania, no, I'm blanking. New Jersey, what we got? Minnesota is the one I was thinking of. Iowa, okay, I did actually forget Iowa. Nebraska, I'm fine missing. Oklahoma, I'm fine missing. Kansas, I probably should have got. Missouri, yeah. Indiana, I forgot about. Carolina, I was so close. Oh, West Virginia is a state. See, I said that, but I didn't actually type it down. Maryland, I should have got. Connecticut, I'll never get. That's not bad, though. That's not bad. See, I knew West Virginia, but I thought West Virginia wasn't a state. Forgot Canada, Venezuela, Greenland, and Cuba. And challenge your American friends, that'd be fun. English counties? No, I'd never get any. You don't get the no one. We don't learn the counties in England, but you have to bear in mind we've got a lot of bullshit little counties. They're very small. That's closer to saying to someone in California, name every single city and region of California. You know what I mean? It's a much harder task. It's a much you kind of have to you kind of have to have a reason to learn that shit. I don't know. I'm okay with those. The ones I'm annoyed about, I should have got the Carolinas. I should have got Kansas and Indiana and Minnesota. And West Virginia if I'd... I mean, now I'm not going to make the mistake again. Because I said West Virginia, but I didn't type it because I thought it wasn't a state. The Carolinas I should have got. Minnesota was the one that was really annoying me. Yeah, I really should have ended about 42. And I would have been happy with that. Iowa because of politics? We don't learn about Iowa because of politics, though. We know nothing about that. 5 months, I'll get it all. No, I've seen Ozark. Missouri is one of those ones you just forget about. The reality is, most of the ones that I didn't type there, outside of West Virginia and Minnesota, no one talks about them. Connecticut, who gives a shit? Could you do Europe? Oh, I could try. This would be quite tough, I feel like. I'm going to definitely forget some. Flyover states. 8 minutes. Okay, Iceland, United Kingdom, Republic, Ireland, of Ireland, Sweden, Norway, Finland, Italy, France, Portugal, Spain, Germany, Netherlands, Denmark, Greece, Malta, San Marino, is that there? That's down there. Croatia, Montenegro. My God, I'm blanking. Hungary, Austria, Poland. This is why I'm starting to panic. Who have I forgotten about here? Romania. Lithuania. Okay, I got the Raid of the Baltics. Fuck me. I'm blanking. Montenegro's right there. So then, wait. What is it called? What is your motherfucking name? Why am I blanking on you? Hungary. I said Belgium. It's not Czechoslovakia, is it? It's what's it called? Fuck me. Is it just Czechia now? What have I missed? God, it's so hard when you're on a time limit because I'm like panicking about this. Ukraine, Belarus, Romania, Georgia. Oh, no, that's just off. That's here, isn't it? It's to the east. Fuck me. What am I forgetting right now? I'm forgetting some big ones for sure. What is it called? North Macedonia? Okay. Belarus. I didn't miss any ones up here, right? Oh, what's the last one next to Latvia? Hold on. Lithuania, Latvia. Still 15 off? I'm missing a lot of the tiny islands as well. Cyprus. Get rid of those tiny islands. Okay. Fuck me. Oh, it's going to kill me when I see some of the big names and I'm like, holy shit. Who am I missing here? Romania. I'm just trying to think what's right above Hungary and below Poland, and I'm blanking so fucking hard. Hungary, and then, oh my God. It's driving me insane. Slovakia. There we go. We got rid of that one there. Okay. Above Montenegro and Croatia. Where are you, son of a bitch? Pretty sure I've been there. Where is it? Somewhere in Italy. Who am I missing? I'm definitely missing a big one. Okay. Oh my God, fuck me. Oh, I'm so close. There's one on top of the tongue. Who am I missing? I'm probably missing no one important. Serbia. Okay. T. Are there any V's? No. God, I'm missing a big one there, and it's pissing me off. You think Eastern Europe countries. I can't believe I'm missing one below Austria. What am I missing there? It's right below Austria, between Croatia and Austria. Fuck me. I should know this. Hold on. It's so hard on a time limit, man. You're like, your mind blanks. And I keep thinking of American states in my head. So I keep saying like Delaware. No, what am I close to? Denmark. Hold on. E. Oh my God, hold on. Moldova? Can't forget Moldova. I'd love to hit them 40. But I'm blanking so fucking hard. I'm trying to think what's just below Romania. Dude, the one that I'm embarrassed by is what's right beneath Austria. Have I got everything over here? Germany, Sweden, Denmark. Okay. Would it count? Does it count this as well, by the way? Why am I blanking on? The Vatican City. Okay. It does count it. It technically is one. What's the other Baltic up there? Latvia, Lithuania. Oh my God, I can picture. It's gonna kill me when it comes up. Who have I forgotten about, dude? Does Montenegro count? Oh, no, not Montenegro. Monaco. Yep. Okay. All right. Let's just leave it there. Who have I forget? Who have I forgotten? Estonia, Slovenia, Liechtenstein, Luxembourg. Oh my God, I didn't put Luxembourg in. I forgot about them. Bulgaria. Okay. I'm okay with that. Andorra I would never remember. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. So you say some Balkans got me? The ones I should have gotten there would be Luxembourg, Bulgaria for me, and probably Slovenia. I should always get Slovenia with Slovakia, but I'll be honest with you, I forgot the other one existed when I typed Slovakia. Yeah, Bosnia is an easy one to forget. Albania as well. My brain kept saying Alabama at one point, and I didn't connect the two. Not bad. I got the majority of them. Jinx could beat me because of Eurovision, yeah. That helps a lot with geography. Although she'd probably start typing Australia. Luxembourg, I feel bad for missing. But legitimately, that's just because I saw green on the left and I didn't think about left after that. Once the Western push, I mean, Luxembourg is pretty forgettable, you know? No offense to Luxembourg, but it's the closest one to home I forgot. Andorra, I just never would have remembered. That's fair, yeah. The hardest one would be to do, I probably remember San Marino. Those are the ones I got from Eurovision. I remember Cyprus. I mean, Cyprus I remember because it's a big vacation destination. But Malta and San Marino, etc. from Eurovision for sure. Yeah, exactly. Andorra, I just never remember. Liechtenstein, I never remember. Slovenia and Slovakia should get together. Estonia is always the one that fucks me up. I mean, all of them up there are very tough to get. Forgetting Estonia is the most grievous one for me? Really? I mean, it's Estonia. It's not like it's Belgium or Germany. You know what I'm saying? Bulgaria, fair. But still, I mean, you know. Whereabouts are you from, rats? If you're further east than me, that's probably why. You have to bear in mind, chat, we're the furthest away. What's between Turkey and Russia here? Georgia and one of the Steins, I think. Uzbekistan's. Well, Russia goes on all the way thing here. It's one of the Steins. Is it Azerbaijan? Armenia as well. Yeah, Armenia, of course, because their long-standing history. Finland? Yeah, so Estonia to Finland is like me forgetting France, you know? You're a lot closer. Yeah. You'd probably forget Portugal. I live in New Jersey, forget Connecticut. I mean, I think, yeah, that makes sense. I don't know. Is there any other good ones like this? I'm British Commonwealth ones I'm not going to get. I'd get cooked on Africa too. Africa's really hard. I mean, look at it. There's just so many fucking countries, man. I think I'd get half. I think I'd get hard. Half. Do logo? Is that logo? Asia's hard too. I'd be able to get about half of Asia too. Movies, though. Movies I could do good. I'll got an overall map. Flags, I'd be fucked. Logo, I can search logo. Car logos I'll never get. Corporate logos, maybe. I don't know if these are good, though. There's a corporate logo one here. Oh, shit, I'm fucked. A lot of these are cars. I don't know cars. We'll be able to do it. Game of Thrones, Kings and Queens, Order of Death. Well, who dies first? Khal Drogo. Robert Baratheon dies before Khal Drogo. Viserys dies before Robert. I think, yep. It's not Baratheon. Sorry, I think Zara and no, Renly's next, and then Zara. And then Rob dies before all of them. There's a couple in here that's going to be tough. I think Mance. No! Fuck you, we're not watching an ad. It's probably Balon, then Mance. Joffrey? Yeah, it might be Joffrey. They're all around the same. This is the way it gets really hard. Joffrey, Mance, and Balon are very close to each other. And then, I mean, really, who dies first, Cersei or Euron? Hard to say. Lord of the Rings laid? I don't think so. Euron, well, they show him dying, but it's just before the scene, so it's hard to say. Oh, this is another one. Ah, that's funny. Oh, this is D&D, a D&D 5e Wordle game. You type the monster name. I see. So what do you have to do? Okay, oh, I see. Ancient Black Dragon, Gargantuan Dragon, CR21 is much lower. Okay, so you want to go for middle. Okay, get it. One side Dark Vision, it's got one of those. It's probably got Dark Vision. Walk, Fly, Swim, it's got one of those. Okay, Legendary, no, yes, no. Okay, HP 36. Okay, so let's go something, let's go like a Boulette. A large monstrosity, higher CR level, has Dark Vision confirmed. It walks, no burrowing, not a legendary, not a spellcaster, higher HP, Glass and Hill Mountain. It's a monstrosity. It's a large monstrosity. Higher than that CR. Okay. Oh god, this actually gets quite hard. Okay. Let's go for no, because it doesn't fly. It only walks. Okay. Let's go for Hook Horror. No, that's the lower CR though. CR3. Let me go for let me think. This is actually really tough. Atten CR4. See, CR it's probably gonna be around CR7-ish. A large monstrosity. A lot of monstrosities I know are low level. Chimera. No, it flies. Can't be Chimera. Cloak of Flies. Can't be that. Yeah. I think this is a really tough one. Of the ones that are shown here, I already know. Fuck me, dude. Yeah, none of these are yeah, this is really tough. I guess a Medusa, technically. Oh, but they're medium, yeah, shit. Fuck me, dude. This is tough. It's somewhere between that, okay. We get back to the Medusa. Okay, I'm gonna find this. Also, for anyone who complains about the fact I'm scrolling down, that only helps with CR. I know all the monster types. If I didn't have this, I'd be fucking stuck. There's too many monsters. I feel like I've scrolled past it now. Hulk was the other one I was thinking of, and it's not that. Oh, so it just burrows? Is that a type of worm? It just burrows? Or it can burrow and fly, maybe? Or it has more speeds than this and climb, potentially? Oh, dude, I don't know. It could be CR6. Cyclops. They're huge. Okay. Click to reveal its description. Gifted with demonic cruelty, something serves as a grim reminder of what happens when demon princes find their way to the material plane. Typical specimen has the hindquarters of a so he's a chimera. Oh, because it only had one of the two. Okay, I cut out I got it. That makes sense. Plastic, thanks so much for the 35 months. RP twice with all them RP frogs in. Yep. Yep. I didn't even notice that. Okay. Have they got a previous one of these? That's pretty cool. D&D Spell Oh, okay. Spell interesting. Image Monster was fun. Dark Mantle. I don't know. I'm struggling to get its image in my head. Giant. Cloud Giant's not. I'm trying to think. Is that oh wait, Garisto? Elemental. Oh, is it really? Is this a rock elemental? Or a stone golem maybe? Rock. No. Oh wait, no, it's got a weird name. Is it X? Not is it Zorn? Yeah. Because it was cut off. I thought there was the front forward legs. Hmm. Spell. Well, we start with a nice fireball. Under level 3, conditions, fire type, okay, concentration. Let's go command. So sorcerer or wizards, it's just going to be a wizard spell. It's first level wizard spell. Chromatic orb. I think both sorcerers and wizards get this though. Oh, and it's evocation. Okay, so shield was also grabbed by both of them. It's focal somatic material concentration. No, I'm gonna get this off of the. Oh, it's a ritual. Hold on. Identify. Tiny servant maybe, because that'd be conjuration. Level 3. Oh shit! What am I thinking of? Let me think. It could be the disc, floating disc one. Correct. Yeah. Not too shabby, chat. Not too shabby. And the fuck is that spell? Essentially, you create a disc, and so you can carry things alongside you, like a tray. Basically, if you're like, fuck, we need to haul something back that's heavy, it can hold up to 500 pounds. Can I fly on it? No. That's why it's first level. So it's like, oh, we've got through all this dungeon. What the fuck? We have to haul a treasure chest out of here? Pick it up on here. Yeah. You've got bodies with them? Yeah, there you go, yeah. Yeah. Oh, you can surf it? Yeah. You just don't move fast. Well, I suppose it moves at your speed, right? No, maybe not. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, it follows you technically. Someone else can surf it, yeah, and follow you. Yeah. Okay. It's already 20 past 6, chat. Should we do rewind game? Should we do the rewind game? I don't. Everwind is. What is Everwind like? Should we? We could try Everwind or rewind. But Everwind does look a little bit like it's going to be like a hightail. I don't know. Maybe. A Minecraft like is hard to sell me on. Also, chat, one thing I want to do, I'm going to do a deep dive off stream of Bloodborne lore again. Because I was reading portions of it, and I remember it inspired me when I first wrote Sunforge, but I've been so far away from Gothic stuff, I want to add some more Gothic shit to it. It needs more time to cook? Okay. Oh, you're saying it doesn't make sense. So it remains within 20 feet of you. Yeah, I mean, it's poorly worded, yeah. I think the idea behind it is it's meant to avoid you riding it. Okay, let's retry the rewind game. I think rewind would be good. Rewind 99. Shit, it's cheap. Very positive. Okay. I said this earlier as well, chat. We're going to be playing the raid for WoW on next Monday. I don't know if I'd stream it because it would be about outside. I mean, if it was in my time zone, maybe, but it's not going to be. Apparently they used to play, but now they play miniatures. That's cool. Moving to be the disc. It doesn't actually say. I think it just kind of moves with you. Yeah, it's good if your party member dies and you need to carry them out. You still play Slay? Yeah, I was playing with Kraken and Albie last night on stream. Okay. Let's try this rewind game properly. And Spot, yeah. And Spot. So I thought about only the latest game. You beat the Spot? With Spot and Kraken we did. Especially with the arm build? Yes. Yeah. It's strange, right? That game is really interesting because it's some decks in that game are just better than others. They need way less cards to come online. The first game we played, I felt bad because I went for a really self-sacrificial build that didn't work with a team. What's your favorite build and champion? I mean, if it comes up perfect build and it all comes online, Armor Ironclad is my favorite, followed by Osti Necrobinder, followed by Shiv Silent. Since this doesn't move unless someone's 20 feet away, can I use it as a discount immovable rod? Well, I would argue it can be pushed. Immobile doesn't mean immobile just means it doesn't move. As in, like, it doesn't. Does it say immovable? Or does it say immobile? I don't say it says immovable. It says immobile. This glass, for example, is immobile. Cast at 30 feet away, so you could also cast at max range and it would instantly move 10 foot towards you. Do you know what we should do? With that new circle casting that came in, does this move with you? I think it moves towards you. It doesn't have a top speed, so... I would say it doesn't do any damage, though. Maybe you can find a cute way to do it. Oh, we can continue where we left off in the demo. We should probably just do that. Like, I want to see what kind of fucked up shit you can do with circle casting. It said force damage. Oh, did it say... It said force damage if it goes through someone? Did it? I don't see force damage anywhere. Is it in the new 2024? No. The website was wrong. It just says that the item is force. Yeah, that's got it wrong. It should be X. It doesn't say. It says it's on the horizontal plane of force. So. Oh, sorry. It's a horizontal plane of force. It's made of force magic. It's made of just pure arcane. Is it horror? No, you run a shop, I think. I probably would avoid giving it too much damage because of the fact that it's functionally not meant to be a damaging thing. At the most, I'd say 1d4 bludgeon. Force damage. Very light. I'll click continue. Doesn't work. Doesn't carry over. Okay. Yeah, you sell DVDs. We'll see how good this is, though. Has anyone tried Everwind? Should I try that on day one before it kicks off? Like, I don't know. No, I'll just stick to this. Use your office store manager PC to order. Okay. What did it mean to me to order? Animation, comedy, action, sci-fi. Oh, wait. Does it only want one box of each? Sci-fi, action, animation, comedy. Oh, and 4 shells. Oh, I can also rename my store. Cockbusters. Right. Shells. Gotta get these classics. How many did it want? Oh, these 4? All quality life stuff? Oh, I see. Yeah, a lot more character. Is the other thing up? The hell? The thing blew up. Is the other one coming? Did I spend the money and it didn't come? Oh, no, I've got it in my hands. I didn't even see that. Let's do aisles, shall we? No, we'll do the walls. Oh, that's annoying. There we go. Finding emo, good. Use a neon sign to say our store is open. This one here. Okay. Should name themselves like that? Yeah. Or is there more variety of animation? Okay. Use your office's store manager to order snacks. 16 little pops and 32 hubba hubba. Okay. Oh, we need to get 2 more shelves. Well, we should tell me that as well. Let's do a wall shelf for that. Oh, 2 more shelves, it said? Fine, hold on. I'm not going to see that's out of stock if I do it there. Let's do it over here. Go toward the other one. One way. Another shelf, please. Come on. We got customers. Oh shit, they're all lining up. Okay. Time to ring him up. Okay, does it do the nice... Oh god, do I not get to set the price? Okay. Wait, hold on. Where am I ringing this up? Do I have it? What? Oh, keypad it here? How much was it? $5.90. Oh, I have to take his card first. I see. Can I do here? Why is that not working? Oh, I have to do... Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, I got it. Okay. I wish I could just choose it to be a round number. Good choice, good choice, good choice. $7.98. Okay. Very nice. Attract 2 new customers to the store using demand flyers. Get flyers from your storage room and toss them at VIP customers. Okay. Hey! I think they've already been here. Oh, I have to toss them at customers who can... wait, oh, I toss them at my customers already got? Oh, no. Hello, sir. Oh, is he pissed? Whoo! Whoo! You have to aim down? Already have... What? The hell's going on? Yes. Collectible found. Monster tamer life. Oh. Okay. That's very strange. Oh god, hold on. Next. Okay. I guess it did that for me. Open your Office Store Manager PC and navigate to the Customers tab. And what does it do? Oh, okay. And then what? Open your Office Store Manager PC and navigate to the Info tab. Collect 1 return tape from the rental bin. Alright, where's the bin? Is it in here? Is it here? Oh, someone's already watched the what's it? Try Hard. Okay. Mm-hmm. Put it back in there. Good. Okay, and then I can put that back on the shelf. No. Good, 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 good. Card terrorist? Komodo. Look, you were stealing all my stuff. Okay, we played Slay the Spire the other day, chat. And anytime I was going for a relic, they were rock, paper, scissoring me for it. And they were winning. So when we got to the last boss and only had 4 health remaining, I went be right back. I think that's a fair transaction. Held the game hostage. Nice. Oh, destroy 3 RentNet kiosks. You'll need to order a weapon. A weapon? Okay. I like this. Okay. Let's go beat some ass. Hello, customer. How'd you do? Nice, good. I hope you enjoy your popcorn. Change 13. Next. Okay. Have I got any more rentals that I need to do here? No returns yet. Okay. It's fine. How's the shelves doing? Fine. All right, where are these kiosks? All these people aren't even interactable. Okay. Where are these kiosks? You. Okay. Look out for the others. No more renting from here. Netflix and their ilk killed us. Not seeing any around here. Well, strange open world. I hope there's a lot to do around here, but one of the comments on the review said there isn't. We're gonna have customers waiting out the door. Did you get carried? No. Yeah. There's all these damn kiosks, man. Can I play this? Wait. I can hear a secret. It's like Fortnite. Oh, there you go. These kiosks are crazy hard to find. Kart races. Screw. I'm keeping the store open whilst I'm not there. Very confused. Have I missed some? I've ran past chat. I have no idea. Yeah, the compass is very strange. Oh shit! I didn't even look at the compass. I'm an idiot, chat. Did that not hit? Good, good, good. No thanks? What the hell? I didn't even look at the compass, I'm not gonna lie. The other one just out. Did I kill that guy? This is not my shop. Which one's my shop again? This one. Okay, hold on. Next. Yeah, you're gonna like that one. It's a classic global recall to get the entire world. They wipe their minds. Is that Legally Blonde? Yep. Good choice. Anything I need to rewind here? Nope. I picked up some new films. I got Bad Burger, and I've got okay, this one we've already got some copies of this one. That's fine. That's the Kenan and Kel movie, right? Good Burger. And then It becomes IT. Very good. Very clever. Why does it want more shelves? Sure, I'll do another shelf. $16.96. Yes, thank you very much for coming in. Great choice of movies there, man. Oh, a lot of popcorn for you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Use your office store manager to order 2 storage shelves. Retrieve your order. Wait, didn't I just put 2 storage shelves down? Oh, these ones. Oh. 16 basketballs. Okay. Where am I putting these? In the back room? Or out here? Do they want them out here? Oh, I guess so. What? Did I lose a bunch? Is this meant for sale or? I really don't know what they want with that one. If you do a movie that had a nice story background, well, like the ending, what movie would you do? I think I nailed it in my answer yesterday, how I would change the fight between Obi-Wan and Anakin. I don't know if I'll top that. Wait, nothing in the Lost and Found. Wait, so wait, did I stock enough basketballs? It's not asking me to do anything more, so I guess so. When you go in the world story for Sunforge and BBG, at what stage are you comfortable greenlighting episode 1? Specifically, like when I'm ready for the story. Background lore for Sunforge took me a good few months because I've just designed a whole like timeline and stuff, right? And I want to get all that done. And then, honestly, I could do it during their... Oh, God. Character creation stage, I did a lot of their stuff. But really... Sunforge a lot longer, a few months of writing in. BBG, not that long. Didn't really take me that... A lot of it's very silly and fun, and we design it as we go, a lot of it, so... It's hard to gauge time with it, but... Not a crazy period. Wait, is this just open all night? I can 24/7 this place? A Codfather, put it here. Do they not like it when it's mixed, I wonder? Okay. It depends. It'll be easier to gauge time when we do campaign 3. Oh my god. You're done. And I'm a bit extra careful with my one because obviously I stream it. So I feel like I would give the advice you don't have to worry too much. And just kind of play with some general gists of your world. otherwise. Campaign 3? Yeah. Yeah. Probably start up a few months after campaign 2 ends. We've got all of our players returning, and then I'm going to see if I can get one more player before campaign 3 starts. But yeah, I even know some of what they're going character-wise, which is cool. Or at least the early stages of it. All right. Oh shit. Oh, if they oh god. Does that mean those ones haven't been? Okay. I have to rewind these ones. That's interesting. It makes you oh god. If I do this. Did I lose that one? I don't really understand. Sorry, sir. Hello. Enter station before you put them down. Okay. Yeah, it's very nice. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay, take those. Okay. We need more snacks. So we need to hire a staff member too, apparently. I can't tell if those storage shelves are meant to be in the storage room. I presume so. But then what's the point in putting the basketballs in there? That's what threw me off. I'm pretty sure this goes in the storage room. That's just a good place. Like, literally, it would make the most sense, right? But why would you have the basketballs in there? Unless they want the basketballs in here. Yeah, they do. What a weird... This is quite relaxing, this game. It's decent. Oh my god. Why did you pay in such a big bill, my friend? Okay. Anything in here? Oh my god. Okay. Ooh. That's gonna drive me insane. Pick it up. Yeah, it's decent. By the way, chat, a few things. If you can afford to subscribe, we're trying to push ourselves back up to 666. I do not know what we're at right now. I haven't checked. Here we go. Let's try the painful erosion of my soul. We're trying to build our way back up to 666 subscribers. If you have the ability to subscribe, it helps us. We're 603. And then also, there's a cheeky soap that we are partnered with. If you ever want to get yourself smelling good, do ! Cheeky. And I have nothing else for you. That's it. That's everything in my brain. Oh, that's bookshelf. I don't really want that one. Wall shelf. Yo, Forzy, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Maybe we're at 603 now. But thank you, bud. I appreciate that. Right, so hire staff members and assign them to a task. Okay. Let's hire both these guys. I guess... Checkout desk. Checkout desk. It was the first time I saw a 200 euro thing recently. Really? Yeah, I don't think I've seen one. What the hell? Oh, I don't think I can put the storage shelf on a... Can I not put this? Okay, I have to actually put this in the store. Okay. There we go. He's doing a job. Nice. Bookshelves I'll put over here. Should have ordered 2 of those. Let's get another shelf. I think there's a gamba aspect in this game too. If we go across the thing, we can open up some scratch cards. That's a good snack collection there. Let's rewind and then do that. Okay. It's not accurate, yeah. There's not all drugs and stuff there, no? That's a shame. Oh, God. Is there any extra films we can order now? Oh, the Codfather. Okay, we can order all these. Lord of the Bling. Oh, God, no, don't click checkout on the phone. How much money we got? That's good enough. Nice. Our comedy section. What? Is this romance? Is it meant to be romance? Okay. What? Is it the same? No, this should be the same genre. Confused. I'm buying 2 more shells. I did it again. Man, basically. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Is this not comedy? Oh, it's considered a family movie. Okay. So what's this considered? Romance. Okay. Action romance, comedy romance. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, looking good. Any in here that I need to rewind? Just quickly grab these, do that, and then we'll go out and have fun. Count as romance? No. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. I can't believe this game isn't co-op though. This game would bang as co-op. Me and Jinx are both surprised because it would have been a fun one. Okay, to the arcade. Does this work? Is this actually a feature yet? I don't think so. Oh. Get your arcade side hustle to level 8? Oh. Where's the scratch shop? Outfits. Scratch it. Here we go. We should look at all those collectibles at some point. They look kind of funny little goofy parodies. Alright, let's get the Cave of Wonders. Get 2 of those. Get Exterminator. Let's get 4 of those. Pallet full. Move 2 items. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's scratch cards. We open with a Cave of Wonders. What's up, Thonax? Here we go. Okay. Fuck. Is there any skill to this or is it all just random? Rub one out. Rip up card. Scratch 1 cell on each time. Avoid killer robots to win. This goes online. The fight begins. All rewards reduced by 50%, but jab points double to 200%. Here. No! Next one. We sit back and protector. All exterminate symbols convert to protector. Oh shit. Straight middle. How much did I win for that? $14. Okay. Do I have to keep on to it, do you think? Easy money, win extra $25. 41. I think it goes up. Can I just pay it out? I think so. I have to get a full line, I think. Oh, that's when you get payout. Okay. That one's confusing. So it's adding this all to the thing, and it's... What? Okay, we're at 40. Is there a way to pay out now? Oh, so you get paid when you crash out. Okay, so you keep going until you crash out. Okay. Semi protector, all exterminate converter. Okay. Didn't I lose? Oh, shit. Huge. Okay. Jackpot's huge. Oh, I got terminated. Okay. That's a lot of things to rewind. Next. People aren't winding back. It's because these are kids. Kids are watching it, so they're not winding it back. Little bastards. Kids shouldn't be allowed music, movies, or art. Okay. Yeah. Kids are overstimulated. Okay, we should go and smash some shit up. Is there any more of those rentals about? I don't think so. What's this rental store? That's the arcade. What's this? I wonder if this is just super early access and there's not much in it still. Fart bath. Was that orders or? God, I'd kill to get a Blockbusters now. Would I shop there though? I probably would for the fun. It's really going back though. Would piss me off. Side hustles. Partner with a highly questionable candy dealer who gives customers a powerful sugar rush. Energized shoppers will go on massive spending sprees, buying far more than anyone would. Mix different movies already in your collection together to produce original titles with custom cover art and names. That sounds funny. Let's get these. Hollywood Video, is that the American one? So, what do I put these on the shelves?
Oh. So take item. Wait, how does this work? Oh, I placed the fixture somewhere, I see. Can I put this in a different room? Hold on. Can I get past that? It's kind of awkward. Hold on, let's try this. Get these up. Put these over here. Hold on. Spin it around. Stupid thing. That way, right? There you go. Okay, we need 2 movies. Oh, this guy can go in here. Okay. Let's mix in It and Die Hard. Serial Killer Street is for bunker. New name. Blood on the Safe Zone floor. Bloody Mary's Last Armageddon. Curse of the Haunted Nuclear Winter. The Desolate Ones. I do like Freddy and Jason together. It needs the gory thing in Gastown. Slenderman's Last Rations. The mangled thing in the Citadel. Blood on Mutant Mountain Floor. The pandemic that won't die. Night of the Bloody Gas Mask. That's good. Where did this go? Where did I put it? Oops. I took both these away. Oh, it's considered horror, okay. No. It's a unique film, that is. Nice. Where's the music gone? Got these. Oops. I think I need more employees. It's pretty cool, right? My room is bloody freezing. There, okay. We ran out of music, man. Okay. Snacks are down. Oh my god, everything's down. Let me see if I can hire another employee. Our money's good. Expansion, tier 1 for more starters. More space for starters. More space for... Okay. Got a lot of good customers. Okay. Employees. We have to get to level 7, I see. You can make them do different jobs, can't you? Restock shelves. Order unloading. Rental returns. Rental returns would be useful. We got a fight club there. You can sell these things up. That's cool. Stations. Demand fly station. Checkout station. Another checkout station. I see. Rewind station. Rewind station 2. Queue up tapes and let the machine handle the rest. That's useful. I'm going to do that. No, don't. I didn't mean to already order it. Is this a shredder scooter? Is it useful to change ceiling decorations? Can I get around? Okay. Got a nice red scooter.
That's pretty much all my money gone. But we'll earn it back. It's an investment. What the fuck? Hey! What the hell? She attacked me, man. A monster? Yes, VHS. Dude! People gone crazy. No, I didn't deserve it. This is the rewind station. A better rewind station, right? Okay. Let's try this out. That's what I look like. Should change clothes. How do I stop? Dismount. Nice. How much is it going to cost me? I don't have money for this. We'll save up some money for this. Is business booming? I can't tell. I think I'm killing customers. Maybe I should go around flyering some people. Oh, what the hell? You want being served? I'm sorry, I'll fire the person. Where's our other staff member? It's meant to be in here right now, right? You on break? Oh, do I fire him by accident? Oh, shit! Do have a dumpy. I couldn't afford them. Shit. No, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. Chill. Chill. I've gone upstairs. Oh. Are they chilling there now? Okay, they're chill. Just run away and they become chill. Who goes into the store and buys Die Hard or Try Hard and a basketball? That's strange. I'm not complaining. I mean, I've got it's a customer, but he didn't get paid at midnight, so he quit. Yeah. Should be able to hire him back now, though. Okay. They can go. However, chat, is there people using this? Oh, restocking, nice. Yeah, it's good. I wish we had more variety of animation too. We got to restock too. Okay. I'll do this until he gets here. Was that him there? No, 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 no. You gotta work, 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 work. All right. Oh, there's one crate inside somewhere. 400 meters. You carry on, my friend. Although I think he has to get $114 in the next 3 hours in game, 2.5 hours in game, which we're not going to do. We might have to handle business ourselves. Stop overspending. Have a minimum. Whoa! Yes. What the fuck? They've got goons now? Alright, let's see. Over here, apparently there's one of these machines. Is it in here? How do I get to it? 191 meters. It's on the other side of town. I'm dying. I'm dead. We gotta move fast. Okay. Hopefully did he earn enough money for the next guy? Soon, he might do. I hate renting it. What time is it? 10 past 7? I should probably finish up. I know it was only a shorter stream today, chat. I'm going to finish up after this little bit. Out of my way. Also, what's the other thing? Oh, that's my store. The new WoW patch came out, right? They nerfed me by 4%. What's the fucking point anymore? What's the point? Nice. There's a shit ton to do now? Oh god, really? What have you got to do now? This is the problem with WoW. Me and I thought I had this argument. I think it's way too bloated for new players. Which gives you literally 30% extra damage for a boss fight. When you say combat pot, you mean a potion? Really? Nightmare Prey is out. How hard is Nightmare Prey? Oh, that sounds good. Dailies plus 8 champ. They drop. Should you do Nightmare Preys with the group then? Now and drop champion gear. They drop champion gear. Oh god, there's so much to. That's what? Isn't that what it drops in the raid? Solo only? Fuck me. I bet the. God, that's be so hard. I might have to change spec for that. That's not going to be easy as a devourer. There's just not enough defenses. Okay. Oh. Got a kite. There's an arcane mage. Yeah, have you got more defenses than arcane mage? I mean, I suppose I could kite them around a little bit, but fuck me. Where my gear score might be right now, though. Oh my god. Okay, well, hey. Let's save. Let's save. So wait, Delves 8-2. I haven't trained my Delves stuff, and that gives champion gear. Okay, now there's more defensives. The only defenses you have as Devourer is a 3-minute cooldown and a 45-second cooldown. We have no shield, nothing else. You guys at least have your shields, Frost Nova. Times 2 charges. Yeah, but it's only reduction of damage. Get a leech and transform. Yeah, but it's building up to the transformation whilst you're fighting them. And if you lose transformation, you're fucked. Basically, you just got a dead zone. So Delves drop raid level gear. Whereas if I played Havoc, I'd be dominating, I think. Okay. And what's this potion? Is it expensive? Oh, you said 30-40 gold per potion. That sounds pretty good. Well, doesn't everyone have that potion, though? Sort of to Havoc for... Yeah, I mean, Havoc's better for more content, for sure. Yeah, Delves I'm not sure about doing. I'll do my Mythics a little bit. We'll see how Jinx level up a bit. Champion gear sounds good. The stats, they're looking to be strong. I think after, like, once you get good enough, once you get good enough gear, they're in the top, like, 6 or 7 DPS specs. Maybe top 5. It looks like Feral's going to be on the top by the thing I saw. Yeah, on the bosses where I can not worry about anything, they're going to be super good. The problem with Devourer is it's a really, really harsh drop-off. You can get fucked so easily. If everything goes your way, Devourer does a lot of damage. If you pull off your Devourer form at the wrong time in the fight, you're basically screwed. There's a lot of RNG in it, which is part of the fun of it. I saw a lot of people complaining about that, but I kind of like that. But it does mean that, yeah, sometimes you're like rocking it pack to pack to pack to pack, and then if it goes wrong, it sucks. It really sucks. All right, I'll probably pop on WoW after I do my dinner. Let's see if I can get some stuff done. Chat, I'll be back tomorrow. We might do more Re 199. It's fun. It might be a bit bare bones though. Maybe a bit of slasher. I'm not sure. We'll see. Dude, you know what me and Jinx were looking at getting? Some Manuka honey, because it's good for you. But fuck me, it's too expensive. We're buying one. I bought one bit of it, but I was like, you know what? This is not a regular thing. Way too expensive. I just saw it's coming tomorrow.